Alrighty, we are live. Live and not drowned, in case anyone is wondering. Okay, it is very muggy though. Hey, hello, ni hao, Toraf. Hello, hello. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, Legal Eagle. Hello, Academic Nomad. Greetings and hello and hello, hello. Tank and Ashes and test against the new... No! I hate the new what? Oh, Steel Empire ship. Okay, we might do a combat test there, but... Nah, I'm not a huge fan of Ashes, and Neater has bigger and funner things to test against. Also, it has water, and this thing... needs to be able to get itself up and out of the water. That is important. That missile is stuck. Okay. Are we still cram only? Nope, so... judging by the title of this... Alright, so I should probably inform people who are just joining us, and also people who are watching on YouTube later. Cram Leader is, at the very least, on extended hiatus, because it's actually not fun. It is frustrating, it is time-consuming. I was essentially playing the game in a way that it's not designed to be played. It is literally not designed to be played that way. And the devs themselves basically told me that on Twitter. They're saying like, yeah dude, don't do it if it's not fun. Like, this we did not make it this way, so... yeah. That Cram Leader's not going on ahead, so it is a different thing now, moving on to bigger and better things. I have not tried Ash's Adventure. I don't plan to try that anytime soon because I hate adventure mode. And yeah, like, I'm just not keen on it. So, yeah. Might do that at some point. I am in no rush. Lathrix is already doing great videos on land adventure mode. And he does it a lot better than I would ever do it, so... like, I know it's not smart marketing to, like, promote another YouTuber or content creator, but honestly, like, you know, he does it way better than I do. So, yeah. That's a long way of saying, like, I have not tried it. I'm in no rush. Don't hold your breath. Alright, so let's make a PAC tank. I say you are as good... Yay! Thank you, Academic Nomad. I say, yeah, overall with content, I'd say yes, but at adventure mode, yeah, he's got a knack for it. He can just, bang, he can knock out functional stuff, seemingly without effort, which I've always struggled with. Alright, so, first things first with a particle cannon tank, we need to design the particle cannon, and first step with that is, we need to, that's not what I wanted to do. We need to design a particle cannon. So first things first, what is this? This is my thing that is set to... yes, I want to get rid of this actually. Yeah, I want to get rid of this. I'm just going to tidy up my fortress a little bit. So let's save this like so. Alright, particle cannon. Particle cannon. It's probably not going to be very big. Right, so this is going to be a small thing, just so people are aware. Let's do 7 by 7 little turret. Yay! Clean fortress is a happy fortress. Ah, thank you, yes. It is, indeed. Okay. Right, particle cannons. I know how to do those. Right, so we're going to be nice and flat. And it's going to be, let's see, hang on a minute, 1, 2, 3, need this to be at least 3, maybe 4 meters tall, so let's just have that wooden block there, just so we know where the top is. And we are going to do something like this. Yep, I did see that. I have actually already recorded and uploaded a little update video. That should go up tomorrow. I didn't want to upload the thing like during stream time to divide people's attention. And yeah, so I have made the update video on that. It's going up very soon. No worries. City large missile battery, that would be hilarious. Oh my goodness. That is a great idea for another stream, maybe. Alright, let's see here. I'm not the best at PAC Tetris, so please be gentle with me. And also, apropos of nothing, I don't know, like, how far news travels, but, the region of New Zealand where I live is currently experiencing a state of emergency and flooding. Just to let everyone know, I'm okay. Like, I'm up on the 3rd floor of a building that's on a hill, so I'm all good. And, yeah, so, just in case anyone was wondering / panicking, I'm okay. The way I'm not okay is that I made the mistake of going on Twitter and reading what people are saying about it. Never do that. Never do. You will lose faith in humanity if you do that. So yeah, that is like, because just, oh my goodness. You got so many idiots just saying like, oh, it's not climate change. It's like, dude, read. That's all I can say really is like, just read, please. Just read the actual science, the stuff that's not funded by oil companies. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Also, my parents' house got flooded, so that's sad as hell. Okay, PAC Tetris, I know how to do that. Why even bother with Twitter anyway? Good question. Twitter was never a particularly fun place to be on, and now that Elon Musk is apparently determined to run it as badly as possible, it's like, maybe I should just delete my Twitter account. Like, I only really use it for, you know, tweeting out videos and stuff. So, and my tweets never get that much attention anyway, so it's like, should I? Should I not? I don't know. I probably should investigate that further. We are here to have fun. We are here to have fun. And as ever, optimum work is never going to happen on stream, so please don't expect master quality work, because it's not going to happen. Alright, so let's do that. Let's do that. Trying to think ahead of time and think of the other things. So this is going to actually have kind of an Abrams look, by the looks of it. Here, where's the corner? The corner is there, that's covered, but that's okay. Tube. Right, so I've learned the hard way that you do kind of have to extend the tube a bit further. I know some people are going to say that's the wrong thing to do, but I've had mishaps where I haven't done that. So here we go, we've got just 3 scatter lenses. We're just going to set them all to piercing because that's... Actually, you know what? I do want to leave them at 10. I kind of do. And yeah, the 2 on either side have different stats. That's fine with me. I actually could do some breadboard stuff. Set them to EMP until it loses. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. So default setting is piercing. Damn, that's 60 AP. When did that happen? What are people saying? Played 0 AD? I don't think I have, no. Paying Twitch UI. Ooh! Nice one, Nova. Oh, nice one. Glad to hear it. JD Oj? I can't pronounce people's names. All my good packs, yeah. Are packs angry tubes? Pretty much. Well, I mean, the tube itself is not angry, but what you do, the particles that come out of them are certainly angry. Or at the very least, they're very energetic. So, what are we doing here? Alright, before I do anything else, I want to just bake some bread quickly, because I think I know how to do this. They have got to fix the spelling of the articular chair. Let's do that, so let's do... Alright, so target, primary target. I think that's an AI bread thing only. So that sucks, alright. Where is it? There we go. And let's see. Target distance, target altitude, target bearing, target position, target velocity. Damn it. Okay. Alright. I might not know how to do this with bread. I might have to use ACBs because I know how to do that. Okay. JD, gotcha. Jidog, I don't know. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this with ACBs for now. Please forgive me, bread crowd. The angry bakers in the crowd are gonna be like, what are you doing? Breadboard! Shush. Alright, so enemy health, if health is between... So first shot is EMP, will just be enemy whose health... No, target. I want target. Level 1, it's going to be a 99, that might not be the best option, but that's okay. Particle cannons, where is it? Am I blind? Okay, I am blind. So particle type to EMP, and is not between that, and it will set it to piercing. There we go. Let's see if that works. So I'm going to check here if we have a marauder. Okay, that was EMP. That's good. And it'll keep doing that. Might need to set the charge rate a bit higher just because that makes sense to do. Okay, and damage type is still EMP. Might not be the best thing to do. Yep, and now it's set to piercing now that it's softened it up a little bit. And zap. Alright, I'm going to set the charge time. Actually, no, wait a minute. I'm going to do some more ACB wizardry because that's smart. Okay, so if we can do there. So for here, target, it's volume we want. So volume is in between 0 to 1000. We'll set the charge time to 1. I'm actually going to color code these. So these are the switchy ones, and these are going to be the other ones. So if it's between 1000 to, I don't know, 5000, we'll set it to 10 seconds, and if it's between 5000 to Wii, it's set to 20. Okay, and let's save this as a placeholder because that's a good idea. There we go. Alright, what does chat say? The hill. Okay. Oh. Alright. Big probably. Alrighty, yep. Facts are one thing. Yeah, bread is a real head-achy thing. It took a fair amount of very nice people explaining things to me to get me to understand bread even slightly, and even then, my bread ability is quite limited. And what else was the thing I was going to say? Oh yeah, and particle cannons. I actually said this in a video, like, I've actually been busy, and it's very nice. I'm out of my little content creation slump a little bit. One of the things I say about energy weapons is that the energy weapon itself isn't the hard bit. The hard bit is the power supply for the thing. So, hopefully this should be okay-ish. So, what was I doing? I'm just going to combat test this a little bit. So, I want to do this, and I want to spawn in that, but damn it. And I also want to spawn in a crossbones. And I also want to spawn in... What's the volume? I want to spawn something... I don't know, maybe a statue or something. Ah, that EMP is weak as pish. And this is currently set to 20 seconds because it's aiming for the different thing. I actually want to set that to 2 seconds so the EMP isn't quite so pivotal. There we go. Where is the flying squirrel? I think it's... Yeah, it's buggered off. It is buggered off somewhere. Maybe EMP isn't the best idea with the scatter pack. Maybe I should do something different. Maybe I should use vertical lenses like a sensible person. I think, yeah, maybe I should do that. I will do that. Vertical lens, thank you. Why did I do that? And just for giggles, I will also do this, because that's fun. Is this smart? No, it is not. Don't put your stuff in the thing. Yay! Hello, Comrade Tonk. What is up? New Zealand is flooding and I'm building particle cannons. Lure documentary. Oh yeah, I can't do lure. I cannot do lure. How is it? Yep, it's still raining outside. It has been raining for, I think, more than 48 hours straight. 250mm. Both, actually. Just pretty much always have your shells fast. It's a good idea. Let's go. Let's actually do this. Flying squirrel, crossbones, and I've already forgotten what the... Oh, let's have a friggin' orca, I guess. Yay! Success! Wait, that's the new orca? My goodness. PAC? Are you firing or what? Yes, you are. Jolly good. Maybe I should change that. Actually, can you lot stop shooting at me so I can see what I'm doing? And there we go. Okay, that thing did have it. Alright, so first shot's EMP, and then the other shots are not. Is that doing my... PAC's always a little bit underwhelming. I think I'm going to overclock this thing. Because we want bang for our buck, dang it. Oh, we also need that. So there and here, overclocking, set to 2. So how many energy? This is going to be a problem. A turret that looks like a turret from depends on what your taste is. Yeah, the new missile deckers are absolutely fantastic. Retardal. Just put it on the Steam Workshop and communicate it to me somehow. I'll probably find it. Or, title it something to do with the custom campaign. So if it's for, like, name it, give it a name that includes one of the faction names I have, because that way I'll probably spot it. And if I don't, well, then that's my fault, I guess. Let's see now. We haven't even invented a power supply yet. And crossbones, and then I need to check my own stuff. Alright, so 3,000, yes. Wait a minute. That too. Okay, that's more like it. Wait, is it set to 10 seconds? It is set to 10 seconds. Bang. Wow, that just fell off? That is hilarious to me. Maybe I should set it to impact. Because piercing does not appear to be having good results. Yeah, it does not appear to be having good results. Piercing, impact might be worse though. Yeah, piercing's better against big things. Yeah, very true. That looks so weird. You know what else I might do? Maybe I'll set it to impact. Just to make that easier, because remember, this thing isn't going to be that big, so it shouldn't be fighting things like the crossbones anyway. Alright, so what did we decide? Spoil that. And the Gotha, there we go. Aircraft needs explosive. Ah, dang it. Please let no one let me forget. Oh yeah, I did. Alright, well that was easy. Maybe I should also stagger the fire of these things. Yeah, that's much better damage numbers. And much better block confetti, actually. I think I am gonna stick with impact. I know it's not the best, but like this particle cannon isn't actually big enough for piercing to do its best work. Okay. Also, just for giggles, I'm going to do Yes. So now, it looks cool. Not sure if you guys can hear the rain out there, but it's raining. Spherical pack of you. Ooh, I do want to steal that later. Thanks. Yeah, the crossbones got done over at some point. Let's see here. Okay, I do like that. Alright, let us actually... Alright, so I want something that is roughly the same shape here. And just to be cute, I am actually going to... let's see, let's actually do... I know medium steam engines are not the best, but... Alright, actually, let's do some math quickly. So, energy per shot. Alright, calculator. I will do the calculation on my phone, actually, because that's easier for me, personally. It's what I like. Alright. Okay, so... calculator. So that's per... They get more efficient the bigger the thing is, so... Actually, I'm going to go for the smallest option here. Alright, so now there's that. Okay, so... damn it, okay. 29 for free, okay. Inbuilt notepad. 29. Actually, like, is there an option just showing stats? Material use. It doesn't show energy use over time, so... Oh, overtime use. Engine 600 power to 60 power per volume and 5. Alright, that doesn't... Okay. Okay. Right, so... Nothing for it. We do have to do math. 29... For what is it? 29 for 40 times 2 equals that, plus the one in the middle. Energy per... Oh, wait, no, it does energy per... Show, energy per second. So it's 14720 times 2 plus... 9920. 9920 equals 39,360. That's how much energy per second. So that's the kind of juice we want to generate, because unless I'm mistaken, particle cannons are more efficient the longer their charge time. So we calculate it from the more inefficient end. We should be good. Okay. Make a frigate. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, right. Let's see here. Let's start with something silly. This is the hard bit, and it's the bit I'm not good at. Okay, so... I might have forgotten how to do this. It's a pipe connection. I don't get what the difference is between these things. Oh, I did it. Okay, let's see here. How much energy is actually friggin' per energy wave per second? What's the number? 39,000. So we want actually quite a few of these. We've got roughly 40,000. We got rounding down 2,500 here. Actually, I am going to literally make notes on pieces of paper. 800k materials, steam better for constant load. Chat, biggest craft, well, I don't remember what my biggest craft is off the top of my head. Probably the Titan Slung, but damn it, alright. Okay. I am bad at math. Writing a number down. Energy per second. That's our goal. Really need to work this out ahead of time, because otherwise you look silly. 26, 17. No, wait. Probably don't need to do this, but divided by 26, 17 equals 15. So we would need 15 of what we've just made in order to power this thing, which is no bueno, so I'm going to extend it by more than double. I actually do quite like steam turbines, they're quite cool. And that was not good enough. Right. Alright. What would you lot classify as a frigate? I have no idea. Frigate, small boat. Bearing in mind that even in real life, the classification of these things is really difficult. Because it's... Actually, I think the best definition is what its job is, rather than anything else. So whatever you consider a frigate's job is, that's a frigate. Divided by 3, 2, 14 equals 12. That's still not good enough. We might need a large steam engine. Right, so let's do that, because we're probably going to need 2 of these anyway. So we got a medium boiler, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just because I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just going to... What is the difference between these things? No difference, I'm guessing. 3, 4, 5, and generator connection, and cool. Maybe fuel engines are a better idea for this, but maybe not. That does nothing. Maybe medium generators are not a good idea. Wait a minute, how tall is this thing? 2, 3, 5. How big is a large generator? Large boiler is actually exactly what we want. Or is it? Okay, let's do this with large, because I feel that might be better. Might not need as much. Large boiler control, and boiler and large boiler end. I don't think that connects to anything. Pipe connection, let's see. Does you do the thing? Large turbine window. Oh. No input. Great. I hate how different this is between different steam engines. What is the width here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is probably a little bit ridiculous. Damn it. Please pardon my terribleness with Steam. That is more like it, though. It uses 30 material per second, which is, not ideal. It's really not ideal, lads. Yeah, this is why I hate particle cannons, is because they... You know what? I might just... Let's try the injectors. Let's try the injectors. So we've got some of these. Regular stuff. Which is 2,000. In which case we'd need 15 of these. We can actually do that. This would be a very big tank. Damn it. Need large boiler connectors. Oh boy. This is the stream where I try and figure things out. Okay, alright, let's stick with the large steam stuff. Maybe we can be cute. Maybe we can't be cute. Okay, let's do 5 and 5. 3 on the end. And then we have the pipe connection goes there. Well, we'd need 2 of those. I mean, we could go for redundancy and have like... Alright, help me out, you guys. I'm stuck. Total steam converted to kinetic is 60... Which is more efficient, having a big turbine or having more boilers on it? 4 of those turbines on that one... Ooh. Really? Okay. You know what that means. Okay, that is a nice hint. That means we can do this. Actually, hold on. Because we actually only need... Am I crazy? How big is this? Okay, that's... Okay, 19,283 times 2. 19283 times 2 equals... Damn it! We're just a few... It's 38,566 energy generated per second, which is basically just 1,000 energy short. Damn it. Does it help? Okay, so that's 19, thing. Okay, learning here. Learning. Does that go higher? Boiler count boosts steam production, turbines increase the energy production. Okay. CJ, ooh, good point. 1 segment each. Oh, hello. Hello, I think you might be onto something. I do indeed believe you're onto something. So, yes, that does work. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. How much material does this eat? It eats 60 materials per second, so... That's a problem. Alright, I do have an idea, though. It's more ACP magic, so... Right, so... I'm going to have... some black things here, and... condition, vehicle, blurg, battery... If it is between 2200, set boilers to 0. Where's it? Power. Inverted and set that to 100. Thank you. This is probably not the smartest idea, but I'm planning to have a crap ton of battery storage on this thing anyway. I haven't even finished the turret. Silly me. Okay, let's go here. Let's do this thing, which is always fun. Started doing this again with me turrets. It's probably not the smartest idea, but here we are. Why did I do this? Before anyone talks to me about spaced armor, I know. Save the game, because that's a good idea. Wait, no, save the vehicle. What do people say? Valves instead, because then there's less ramp up time. Really? Is the rangefinder backwards? It is backwards. You are clever indeed. Thank you for helping me spot that. Oh boy, alright. Hello, Drickfire. Valves. How do you use valves? Hang on. How do valves work? This is turning into... Oh boy. I don't know how this works. Valves are... Okay, valves are for damage control. Alright, so we'll put the kibosh on the valves for now. Alright, so that's very nice. Alright, save the thing. Alright, so this thing is boxy at the moment, but hold thy horses. This is actually kind of big. And I do want a double layer on the sides, because that's good. And a whole bunch of... Where's it? I haven't made a turret that's exactly 4 meters tall for quite some time. Dang it. Oh, bollocks. I might need to stick the packs further forward. Or not. Whatevs. They should be able to shoot. That looks weird. Thing where I'm not planning ahead. No way that will bite me in the ass. No way that'll bite me in my delicious booty. Okay. Alright, that is a turret of sorts. Or is it? Where is my flat thing? I want my flat thing. Don't take that out of context. That's bad. What does chat say? I should look at chat. Drilling using ACB. Set burn rate. Use for surviving here. Very big turret for some small guns. I tend to do that. I do have a habit of making chunky turrets. Because also, this is the only turret that this thing's going to have. It needs to survive. And it's got a lot of stuff in here. It's got detection. It's got some surge protector. So... It's also a necklace turret as well, which is why it looks bigger than it actually is. So yeah, it's like, I don't know. Not super good, I will admit. But yeah, this thing needs to... Alright, so let's say it has a glancing hit. What is it? 30,000, 30... Alright, so if it goes there... Did the particle cannon survive? Yeah, it survived that just fine, so... If we take a clamshell to the face, I do want to survive it, is the thing. Right. Now we've done that, let us see if the steam engines can keep up with what we're doing. And let's shoot at the... Yeah, let's just shoot at a bunch of flying squirrels. Let's shoot at infinite flying squirrels. Get rid of these. Oh. Okay. Excuse me, flying squirrels. ACBs should kick in any second now. In the meantime, we get to look at the fun stuff. Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool because the ACBs, the particle cannons are actually swapping their damage like per volley, which is pretty groovy. Now let's just... 25 squirrels, why not? Now that is beautiful! That is beautiful! Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun. Hello, home is futile. Yay, squirrel bullying. Devastated the ecosystem, yes. It's okay. These flying squirrels are an invasive pest species, so it's all good. And, now that Ohm is here, we can actually start building the tank itself, because the hard part's done, which is the power supply, and the turret itself. Actually, the turret was pretty easy. How much material are we burning? Seems to be doing a-okay. Okay, I like it. Just one more thing. I'm going to stick some IR detection in here, because IR is actually quite good for things which are hit scan. IR detection goes here. We should actually stick a 360 radar on here as well. Actually, I'm going to stick you here instead. Get rid of this, and do that, and I'm going to use this, and I'm going to chuck in a 360 radar right here. Radar, boop. Then we can get rid of this detection turret. You can see if that does the trick. It probably does. How expensive are we so far? If I prefab this, rather silly looking steam engine, how are we doing? So that is actually kind of cheap. It's 11,000, 12,000 materials. What are people saying? Have to go on. Okay. Do T-styling? Probably not. I'm done with T-styling. Hello, Wurzel. PAC Tank. PAC Hovertank. I am actually planning something to take on Raggy 2022. Or Raggy 22, as I guess you could call her. I'm gonna keep hush-hush about it, but expect a video on that soon-ish. It is called... Your hint is it's called Project Jormungand, so... And it's the first time... It is fun naming your FTD projects. It's fun and cool and fun. We've been going for almost an hour and we've barely done anything. Alright, let's go here. Save that. Building streams are such fun. Also so nice that I've slept. 32,000, actually, yeah, this is going to be a medium price craft. The price is, right, so let's go here, let's just do 4, 5, plonk this down. Are we pointing the right direction? Yes, we are. Boop. And we got some of this. Some of that. It's going to be, she's going to be a long tank. So bear with me, long tank. Long tank. Right, and I do want to put a nice wall in between this and everything else. And hopefully that doesn't cause a huge problem later. It's probably going to cause a huge problem later. That is actually slightly too tall. Bollocks. Alright. Well, no worries. We'll just elevate the turret slightly. I didn't want to have to do that, but... now we have somewhere to put the batteries. I'm going to hell for this. I'm going to hell for what I'm doing now. I'm so sorry, but I'm going straight to hell. Yeah, that's not an issue, sticking all your stuff there. Okay, also, oh yeah, we need material storage as well. I almost forgot, thank you for telling me. Okay, that's there. I actually want a 2-meter deck, so nope, that thing needs to go even higher. Alright, okay. Oh, who's doing Lua now? Yep. How are my breadboard skills coming along? They're on hold a little bit. So let's do this. Let's get rid of all this actually. Yeah, I'm using ACBs this time. Please don't be mad, because I have no idea how to do the things that I want to do with this craft with breadboard. I just don't know how, and I'm not gonna waste everyone's time by trying to figure it out on stream. I'll do that later, and once I figure it out, it'll be super easy to. What am I doing? It'll be super easy to You know what? We could actually make this a lot bigger. We could actually make this a lot bigger. We could make the pack taller. We could give it a neck, for crying out loud. We could totally do that. Why do we not do that? Don't have to do some stuff I've done with my tanks. I thank you for the vote of confidence. It will take me a second to figure out the bloody stuff. Also, like, the main problem with I have with the Rebel right now is that, like, where's the option for, like, your primary target, like, the volume of it? Also, I really want to... Yeah, you know what? I am actually going to... You go away for a second. I am going to put a neck on this. Didn't want to, but I got to. Placeholder 2. And flatten that. Oh no. Does this work? Right, so it's still going to be a bullpup design. I can't see what the bloody thing is. There it is. It's in the hole that I couldn't see very well. Why is this so hard? Okay. Is the... Nope, I need to put that... Oh no! We are connected! Yay! And is this 2 meters taller than it used to be? Yes, yes it is. Kalu Kalay. Right, this thing is not allowed to get shot in the back of the turret. That's rude and bad. I don't know. Slopes. There we go. There we go. We have not messed with our math at all. This thing is actually going to be very much a tank. Don't think you can read it. Okay, yeah, right. So there's my problem. Oh, yeah. Hello, it was logic gates before. Alright, so here's the thing with that, JD. When I went to college, I didn't take electronics classes, so that revelation is very helpful to you, not helpful for me. Oh no, see, the custom. See, here's the thing, is like the people who say like, yeah, it's like, you know, my university electronics education helped so much with bread, is like, I just want to like, when I see that, when I hear that, when I read that, I'm like, I want to turn to the people who keep telling me that bread, well, people who have told me that bread is easy. I'm like, you see, if you require a university education to do something, probably isn't easy. I feel very vindicated, thank you. Boy. And I've got the bug again. I've got the stupid bug, which lets me not play with things properly. Alright, you do that, and we're going to redo what we're doing over here with more style and grace, and chocolate on our face. See, is it uni? Didn't get it. Whoa! I did humanities. Yay! That also fills me with hope, home. And yeah, I did history. I did an undergraduate in history and English, and then postgraduate stuff in history. I don't regret it, but I do regret not having a plan for it. If only... Actually, it's weird. It's like, I am starting to slowly think that maybe I should have been an engineer. It's nothing to do with From the Depths. I just keep having ideas for engineering projects, which I think would be really cool. And, well, I don't have the know-how to do it. I just don't. Also, trying a new thing here with this turret ring. There we go. It's entirely separated from everything. And let us now stick in a bunch of material storage. It's there. Let's do tanks. Tanks for the memories. Actually, no, let's do fancy. Let's save on block count a little bit. This thing is going to have piddly deck armor. And we need batteries somewhere. Batteries will go here. And then I'll need to do math. Again. I'm actually going to have redundant batteries. Alright, so we got blah blah blah. How much energy do we use per second? Alright, that should do, actually. Alright, so we got that. We're already at 50,000, what do you call it? So this is going to be... This is placeholder 2. It needs a name. It's a long tank. It is a long tank. Alright, and back here will probably be other engines and stuff. I'm going to stick the AI, because we're going to have engines and stuff. We're going to have a bunch of ion engines, actually. So... want something more efficient for them, so I'm going to do a Caterpillar Catarina. Engines, Caterpillar Catarina, start. I'm actually going to do the opposite of what I wanted to. I'm going to start at the end. Then we're going to do the middle. I don't know how much power we'll need, so I'm going to make it up as I go. Might need to chop this thing's arse off. Dang it. This is starting to look like a canoe. We didn't want it to, but that seems to be how the fates are determining it. What league is this thing in? This is probably medium. We're going for medium. It's a hover tank, so it's going to fly. University of Breadboard. Work relatively... Oh, thanks, Iquazzle. Way to make me feel like a dummy. This is a tank. This is going to be a hover tank. It's going to use ion jets and stuff. And probably... What the... I never realized there was a switch there. Anyway, let's... What are we doing? We're doing this. We're doing this. I just remembered that I originally planned to make this out of alloy. Alright, and okay. Alright, so this thing is actually going to be mostly alloy. So it floats. Because if it floats, that means it won't sink. Alright, and that right there is absolutely according to plan. And then the AI goes... Excuse me, it goes here. And I'm going to use my rubber box with additional stuff around it. I'm going to avoid using heavy armor because heavy armor is a pain in the butt when it comes to stuff. All right, let's do. All right, this thing is not allowed to get shot at from above, so it's going to need to be quite fast. Oh, I can already hear the comment section. Oh boy. Okay. I'm actually going to raise the deck slightly over the AI. idea. I'm gonna have a little citadel right here. Which means the steam engine compartment is way more vulnerable than anything else. Silly, silly, silly me, I guess. I'm doing that thing again where I'm spending a lot of time on armor when I should be focusing on active defenses. I don't know what active I'm probably going to just chuck missile interceptors on it and call it a day. Instead of beam subs. Yep, long tank. Okay, this thing is actually still turning out to be cheaper than I suspected it would, which is nice. And don't worry, like, this is here just because that's the length of it. I don't know, I've seen that done before, it seems to work pretty well. Don't worry, here are the beam slopes. No one panic. The beam slopes are here. Screw it. There is room for more fun and activity. No, go away. Go away. Sure that won't bite me in the booty later. Okay, and now there's going to be a 2-meter alloy deck because that usually works for everything. I'd like to point out this is the first time I've built a PAC tank, so this might not work out perfectly well. You know what I will do? I will do this. Just to make it a little bit more safety safe. A little bit more safe way. That's a supermarket, I think. What are people saying? Yeah, that's the thing. My thing with From the Depths is that it's actually really hard to know what works the best, so it's not actually worth fretting over. It's just, you just play the game, and you do what you think works best at the time. And also, don't worry a huge amount about what the meta nerds say, because, you know, they're never satisfied and they're impossible to impress, so yeah, you'll always be doing something. I was actually really disheartened, actually, in, one of the Discord servers, I'm in Ohm's Lair, actually. Not to call anyone out, but I was kind of depressed by people's reaction to the Ragnarok 2022 Weird and Wonderful. People were just tearing it apart. Kind of unfairly, I feel. Because it's just like, you know... It was just like... I'm having trouble articulating it. It's like... This guy, Brenzo, has, like, spent so much time on this and documented the whole process and was sure as cookies, like, seeking out advice and help and all that kind of stuff. And then people were just, like, tearing it to pieces and saying it's terrible, it's spammy, how dare he say that it's, like, you know, it's the new meta and stuff like that. And it's like, it is. He was doing the best he could with what he had available. And, like, yeah. I didn't explain that very well, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you talk about meta is, like, the most meta thing in From the Depths is, like, basically an APS frontsider that's powered by Lua. So it's impossible to hit, and probably also has more repair tentacles and more repair bots than you can shake a stick at. And by the way, this thick alloy chunk is just so it floats. And also because it's like, this is a particle cannon. There's kind of no point doing the checkerboard thing. Tonk, I know you hate the checkerboard thing. Like, and like, you know, I'm doing this for you as a favor to you. This is the best you're gonna get. Okay, so there we have that. And does this float? Because it must float. It floats beautifully. Okay, so now we've done that. Now we can... is this 2 meters thick? It is not. Yeah, cross-hatching. Yay. And too big on spam. Well, that's subjective. I also hate spam. But it works. Like, in the combat testing, like, the only, like, the people who've combat tested it have reported back and said, like, the only thing that actually beats it is the Turtle Lord, and that is the spammiest of the spam. So, like it or lump it, just spamming railguns, just having rapid-fire, like, really powerful railguns, that really is the meta, because it's super difficult to counter. Like, you basically have to block spam or be incredibly evasive. So, yeah, you're allowed to not like something because it's spammy. That's totally fine. I'm a cram gunner. I hate APS spam when it's aimed at me. But to say it's bad or badly designed, yeah, that's not right. Yeah. It's interesting, it's like, when you say that, Legal Eagle, it's like, the Ragnarok was actually designed kind of specifically to counter the Titan's line, which I'm quite flattered by, so saying it's a sitting duck to cram, I'm curious to how much cram you're throwing at it, because it actually takes a lot. It takes big crams and quite a lot of them. Like, the thing will eat the fire off a stronghold easily. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, once you've mastered APS spam, that's most of the game over, actually. So, and here is the bit which is tank. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3. And just gonna have a wee little wedge there. So that right there. Some delicious wedges. Delicious wedges. I'm not leaving my... Actually, I'm gonna leave myself a little bit of room. Just a little bit. Then we're going to do this. Whoopsie daisy, that's not what I wanted to do. So, I remember doing tanks like this before. Alright, so now we're getting into 100k territory. However, must remind myself not to judge this by the standards of, oh, I don't know, an APS craft. Because this thing will be able to handle basically anything you chuck at it, assuming it doesn't die immediately. I just realized we need to add some kind of sonar to this. This looks like a bootleg Churchill. I just realized. Looks like a bootleg Churchill. It just does. Not sure. Is that too pointy? Yeah, nah, that's fine. So here we go, like so. Just going to... I'm going to do this in alloy as well. Forgive me, for I have sinned. Okay. Plug this hole. BorderWise. Plug your holes. It's good for you. It's good for you. There you go. What do people say? Yay! Glad to hear it, Abscott. Yay. Oh boy. Oh yeah, bootleg Churchill, yeah. I also love the Churchill. I just love its shape. It's a very long tank. Like, And that was on purpose, I believe, because it just means that, like, you know, you can have very thick frontal armor, but the tank won't be too heavy. So, props to the designers back in 1940-something. They did know what they were doing. They weren't just missing a beaut. And let's do this, just a little bit here, a little bit here. There's gonna be something fun hidden in here, I just don't know what it is yet. Probably custom jets so this thing can reverse. And we'll just do that, and we'll just do this. Yeah! Do. And beautiful. That looks tanky. And then we'll have to think about thrusters. All that jazz. This annoys me, but I'm just gonna deal with it like that. Alright. Placeholder 2. Prefab this thing. Slap it on the back. I have just realized that I have not left enough room for ammo. I'm going to need to squirrel that in somewhere. Should this thing reverse? I'm tempted to make this thing reverse, but also... nah. Aha, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. There we go. Let's go back here. So how does this thing float? It floats very well. Should just... oh yeah. Yep, I live in New Zealand. Ramglove, yee. PAC tank, whatever. This thing's probably gonna have missile interceptors because once again, I've forgotten about active defenses, which is very, very silly. Do not want to forget about active defenses because that's bad. And we need some kind of... what do we have here? I just remembered we do need... that. We have spare space for fun activities. We need that. This thing is... how long is this? This thing is 100 meters long. We've made the rat. We have made the T600 whatever rat. Here I was thinking that... what the... here I was thinking would make something small. Would make a nippy little small tank. And that's the problem with particle cannons, actually, is that they're not super great at small sizes. I'm actually wrong. Disregard of what I just said, I am actually wrong. They do work great at small sizes, but you have to know how to do them, and I don't know. I didn't mean to aim the AI that way. Brr. Grrr. Okay. Let's just stick this in there. Count our blessings. Okay, cool. What do we got here? Okay, so we're going to stick the AI breadboard there, and before I forget, we need a sonar buoy. Gotta have a sonar buoy. That is how much? 3 units of general purpose roasting. Yes! Just! We've got just enough. Hell yeah! So you go away like so. I'm just going to slap a temporary seat on you. I don't want to do that. I will have a very safe seat. Over there, and then I'll go on the back and do the same thing. You did see me prefab this, didn't ya? And now I'm going back and changing my mind. Welcome to Building with BorderWise. P1000, thank you. Yeep. Simple weapons tank. Okay, that's here. I should have really scaled back what I wanted for this. Okay, we're here. How are we gonna make this thing move? Well, first things first, we need to make it fly, so... 1, 2, 3... Start off with... This is actually why I'm using alloy a lot, because... Alright, so I know smart people are going to probably tell me to use breadboard at this point, and you are absolutely right. I do want to do that. So I will do that, actually. Let's see if we can't red this. Let's just see here. Front. Pitch. And turn it off, thank you. And back. Pitch. Done. And there is a plan here. Just watch me. I think this is how you do things. Might be wrong. Okay. I might need to name these things, actually. Jets, custom jets is big, they're just more efficient. Well, yeah, well, I do want this thing to get itself out of the water is the main thing. Also, I haven't left enough room for... I forgot which end of my thing's the front. Never mind. Never mind, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. There is no time for science anymore. Science is dead. Did you hear? It was on Twitter. It wasn't on Twitter. I didn't see that, but I wouldn't... It really, really would not surprise me if somebody did say that. Okay. This is probably not enough juice to get this thing out of the water. Crap. I have regrets. I have so many regrets. Now I have slightly less regrets. Okay, that's probably, yep, definitely not enough. This is the fun bit, just placing thrusters. Yeah. Yep. How is the weather in New Zealand? Very rainy. We've had flooding. There's a state of emergency in my city, and I'm not even kidding. Okay, let's see here. Right, bread. I'm just going to be lazy and slap a bouncy bread PID right there. I really didn't want the AI to be aimed that way, but oh well. Okay, do I remember how to do this? I do not remember how to do this. Propulsion goes there, up, and PID controller, and altitude, and then going to have a constant there. Constant is going to be 100. There's going to be a timer over here, and timer reset time is 20 seconds. And then there's going to be a switch here, and see, this is the kind of thing where you have to kind of now, I need to figure out which ones are which. So these 4 are going to be pushers. I will be absolutely amazed if this actually works. Oh my goodness. Things actually going slightly airborne. We don't have enough power for this, I've just realized. But that's okay. Let's switch this to... Going to have one more pusher over here. And one more pusher over here. And one more pusher over here. And these 3 in the middle are going to... Congratulations, you have been promoted sideways to rollers. I might need to do the injector engines again. I might need to do it. Holy crap. Thank goodness for alloy being ridiculously light. Okay. What a nearly kilometer long ship. That's very long. That is almost as long as what people have been telling me. Like, people have built 1.5 kilometer ships from the depths. It's actually slightly ridiculous. So yeah, not the biggest ship possible, because I don't even want to think about the biggest ship possible. So let's do pitch up and down. Let's do PID controller, and the constant is... I always forget what the constant is supposed to be. I think the constant is 0. And these things, as I seem to recall, require a multiplier that does that. And constant of 0. And orientation. Roll. Orientation. Damn it. And orientation. Pitch. And you go there. And you go there. And you go there. And you go there. And that did not work. Okay, let's do this constant of... How does it work again? Also, hang on. I need to stick flags on this thing, otherwise I'm going to completely forget which bloody end is which. Excuse me. Go. There we go, there we go. What time is it? It's party time. What do you miss? Hull is done. Figuring out. Flap your arms really hard. Yeah. You're going to be very disappointed in me because it is entirely possible to do bread with this kind of thing. I know, I know. But I'm having trouble. And my breadboard does not want to do what I wanted to do, and I need to figure that out. Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. It's straight up not working at all, really. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? I have literally made tutorials about this, and I do not remember what I'm doing. Oh, that's it. Roll, damn it. Well, that's one thing. Tweak the thrusters like you... Yep. Missile thruster left side. Wait, what? Oh, yep, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And the pitch and roll is doing... Oh wait, no, it is doing stuff. There we go. There's a pitch thruster. And the roll thruster is doing nothing. I'm just going to quickly do this. Because I am awesome like that. Let's do... fire control computer and controller. So let's do this, and we're also going to do this for the sake of stuff. And why are you not doing anything? Oh, that's because you can't. Okay. No worries. And first things first, put the flag straight back. And then do... I can put jets up here. What am I doing? These things will always be above water. And we've gone flop, of course. Of course, of course. A horse, of course. And I'm just going to go over here. Where's the mass? Actually, I don't need any of that. So I'm just going to do this instead. This is actually taking me back pretty far. Whee! Alright, custom jets in the back. All your hover thrust control more than one axis. What are you talking about? Yeah, like, I literally don't know what roll thrust is. At least partially affect roll. Yeah, I find, like, it's funny, whenever I mess around with that, like, whenever I try and have every thruster do, like, more than one job at the same time, I never get results I'm happy with. I always, like, have to dumb it down. Like the front thrusters pitch up and such. Okay, yeah, good idea. Let's just do this and set to pitch control. You know what? I'm also going to set these guys to pitch. Also gonna, you know what? You are right, Ohm. We're gonna do this. Right, yes. Damn it. There we go. And go left, please. And here's... See, this is what happens. The thing falls straight out of the sky as a direct result. I don't like it. Okay, less than that, less than that, less than that. Just a smidge. Try point one. Is this point one? Okay, it's less than point one. So let's do that. Don't think this thing is winning any beauty contest anytime soon. And it falls out of the sky. What the hell, guys? You know what? If I do that. If I do that. It's just like, durr. Add more rocket boosters. This is irritating. Because this thing needs to get out of the water by itself. That is important. Well, I'm gonna just mess with power until I am happy. This is the fiddly bit. This is the not fun bit. Did I set the altitude in the breadboard? I surely did. Surely I did. Yeah, I did. Crap. Oh boy. Yeah. Guys, you're gonna hate this, but these four in the middle. Oh my word. Okay, she's hovering now. That's nice. And she doesn't have to hover that high, because she's a hover tank, not a flying thing. I'm reminded why I don't usually build hover tanks. They're more complicated than you think. Crud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so custom jets are going to be not incredible. They're just going to be sufficient. Small intake, small ducted, no. Oh boy, alright. Let's just do this. Okay, intake, compressor. Crap. I need to leave myself more room for this. Controller, compressor, there we go. Ducted intake. Damn it. You know what? Screw compressors. We're not efficient. We never will be. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, my back. Oh boy, ouch. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Okay, there's spaced armor there. That's good. Okay, what are people saying? Oh, you had them tons on. Didn't catch that. Yep. Okay, yeah, alright, cool. Yes, we're doing well. We're doing okay. We're doing fine, I think, I hope. Where are we? Yeah, remember when I said I wanted this thing to reverse? Yeah, changed my mind. Can't be bothered. Really cannot be smothered right now. Okay, so we go there, and then we have a 2 forward transition. Like so. There you go. Looks beautiful. Okay, and then that. And then that. And then tiny little custom jets. This thing isn't winning any drag races anytime soon. What? Oh, that's why. That's why. No worries. No worries, mate. I feel I could do this better, but meh. Okay. Now back to the bread. Delicious bread. 3 rights make a left, yeah. Do pipes work isn't a difference between a hover tank and a flying craft? Basically, a good question. What is the difference between a hovercraft and just a flying thing? Okay. Propulsion. And this is pitch up and down, and this is your right and left. This is a multiplier, this is a multiplier, this is the easy bit, this is the first thing I worked out with bread. Okay. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, my neck. My back. And the other thing. Okay. Generic block setter goes there. Generic setter goes there. And then small jet controller. And small jet controller. And we want pitch angle. And we want yaw angle. And we want that. And we want that. Now, when I go vroom vroom, yay for pitch. And we're going 40 something meters per second. And stop. And this thing is going to turn like a wet buffalo, which is not ideal. And it has no brakes. Okay, so bootleg Churchill. Okay, let's do this. Let's do, what do we want to do? Let's just do that and that. Let's keep it nice and simple. I'm gonna do ship or tank because that's what I do. Now hover, thank you. And fly, fix. And in air, thank you. We 50-50, 60 to feed the AI some stuff. We appear to have fallen in the ocean. I appear to have set my jets the wrong way around. I appear also to have made an unsteerable craft again. Yes, again. I tend to do that. We have room for large jets, I just realized, so turn all that crap off. Man, okay, this is why we do building streams. We learn things. Okay, let's just stop. Stop the bus. Stop the bus. That's what this thing is so far. It's a bus. Alright, let's use big ones. Jet controller. No, we want intake ducted. Air intake. Okay, we got intake. We got compressor. We got controller. We got combustor, and we're just going to shorten these. I can totally see what I'm doing. I can totally see what I'm doing. This thing is not going to be very tanky, actually. Because if it gets hit in the butt, that's it. Exhaust goes there. Excuse you. Thank you. Combustor, controller, compressor. Average air. What? Okay. And air intake duct. You just go there. Average intake. What are you talking? There's clearance. There's a duct. What are you doing? Oh, they were on backwards. They were on backwards for some reason. I wonder who did that. Wasn't me. And I'm going to leave the rest of the ducts there because quack. I know what I'm doing. I totally know what I'm doing. This is definitely not a cry for help. Why did I not just friggin' use custom jets to propel this thing? This is probably not going to be a winning design. Let's be honest. This is a science stream. More thrusters, hover bus. I got automotive for the word. Oh. Yeah, you gotta remember is that real life tank design. Oh, hello. Did this all automatically huge flush? I guess this is just. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, so pitch angle, thank you. Okay, we are turning a lot better now. We could also use roll control on the back there. There we go. Right, so the bouncy PID thing is absolutely not working, so even though I really do need that. Alright, so now we're just going to do that. Whoops, and we're going to do that too. And whee! We're also going to do that, and we're also going to do this. There we go. Can we get up to the height we want? Alright, I'm going to bounce in between 50 and 100 now. Go back to the BID. We go there and there. Yeah, there we go. That's 90 meters per second. Yeah, thank you. Yes, please. Do like that. I like that a lot. We need more fuel. We need more fuel? Oh, we need more fuel. Fuel? Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Perfect. Alright, we've got space occasionally. Oh my goodness, like, those crams are piddly. What is this thing? Why does it exist? Alright, let's just chuck it against something roughly its own cost and see how it does. 146,000. Let's just chuck it against a ransack. Let's see what happens. And we're out of juice already. I need more batteries. Excuse me, more batteries. More batteries. More batteries, more batteries, more batteries. This is why I don't like particle cannons. At all. Do. So, 2. And let's try that again. Ransack. And we're out of juice again. Can the steam engines recharge everything before... Oh, they can. Cool. Okay, we're winning. That's good. Oh, look at that. This is actually working. What's falling off? Oh, all the alloy. No worries. Also missiles. I forgot about that. Oh, cool. This is actually working. This is actually working. How's the armor holding up? It's stacked alloy. It's doing fine. Why not add a layer of metal to the sides? This thing is struggling to stay up in the air as it is. I don't want to chance it. But, yeah, like, if I did plan this better, metal would be better. It would have custom jets doing stuff. And let's just go maximum Hovertank mode. Now this thing looks like it's an anti-gravity thing. It is eating a lot of fire, but then again, we are fighting APS right now. Yay! AI dead. Okay, so we can beat a Ransack at the very least. And just tank everything it throws at us. Oh my goodness. Okay, you are lagging again. That's not good. Okay. Put a helium pump inside it. There's really no room in there for a helium pump. You know what? I might just say screw it. This is a tank. It doesn't have active defenses. But then again, that's a terrible idea. Let's just see if we can take on a coffin nail. Because that's always the thing that bugs me. There we go. Oh, we just AI deaded it immediately. This is why people like particle cannons. We AI deaded it so hard, in fact, that, yeah, it just ceased to exist. And if I do that, you do not drift to a halt very gracefully, but that's okay. How much? Whoops, no, it's this. How fast do you burn through materials? Let's chuck you against a Kraken, just for giggles. Kraken is mostly flacken, so I'm guessing it's not going to do a hell of a lot. Where am I? Why am I here? There I am. Okay, this thing isn't too bad, actually. Kraken's supposed to be a squid. Yes, it is, but remember, like, I don't know. Can't be too literal, I guess. good. This is keeping up. We actually have a lot of materials. This actually... Guys, this thing might actually be decent. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna stick a layer of metal just around where the turret is, just to give it a little bit of extra protection. So, yeah, that's the thing I should do. And I know testing against the deep water guard isn't my best bet, but this thing doesn't have active defenses, so it's not gonna work very well if there's anything else. That's more like it. What's a cope cage? Oh, is that the thing that just, you know, it's the improvised armor? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna just stick a bunch of applique on here, because applique is light. Yep, applique is light and it has really strong armor. It also means that Hesh is going to annihilate this thing, which is less than ideal. But hey, are we falling out of the sky yet? I hope not. Dang it. One little pole so there's an air gap. Would that do anything though? So I actually kind of like how that looks. Alright, let us procrastinate active defenses and just play... Actually, no, let's not do that. Let us be sensible. Let us be sensible, Sallies. Okay, that's where I want to put my stuff. Ah, damn it, I need the thing. This thing needs to twat submarines. I want to put this in the back. But can I, though? I'm going to put it in the back. Where's that? That's under the IR. I don't want to make a weak point there. I don't actually want to make a weak point... Anyway, I'll put a weak point under Rambot. Rambot's cool. Rambot doesn't care. Okay, let's just go... And sonar buoy, and look, that's just, I don't know, 100, who cares? And yes, dropped as a bomb, why not? And we need to stick that ACB somewhere. Where can we stick an ACB? Where can we stick an ACB? Where can we stick an ACB? We can stick an ACB. We can stick an ACB here. Okay, so enemy range. What's within that? Okay. I just realized that's not the best option. Haven't found a huge use for huge missiles. Oh yeah. Turn sideways. Use a huge torp. Oh yeah, it's like huge missiles actually do it kind of well as decoys sometimes. Because they last forever and they have a huge signal. What was I doing? Missile systems. That's not what I wanted. Weapon systems. True fire. bioweapons, and I want to... Sooner. Crap. Sooner. Whee! Sooner! And now I'm going to mess with camo, because I can. Hashtag camo... That's metal. No, it's alloy. Whoops. Digital 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, digital 5. There, now you can't see it. What PAC tank? I can't see a PAC tank. That actually does break up its outline really well. Like, to the point where it's hard to look at. Careful asking people where they can stick things. Alright, let us experiment against a submarine. Easy submarine, because we don't have missile interceptors, although I'm probably going to add that in just a second. Oh boy. Yay, we're doing it. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. Why is this so inaccurate? Did you drop a what? Okay, it did drop. I think this thing's just tiny and it's just hard to see. This is an adorable submarine, though. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what's happened. It's a miracle we were able to hit anything. Okay, never mind. We still can't hit it. Damn it. Hello. You know where it is. Okay, we'll kill this thing eventually. I'm going to speed this up slightly. There we go. Right, so let's delete that, and let's do this. I'm gonna do my usual trick with the missile interceptors. I've made life hard for myself. Crap, I want to do that. Thing I always do. This is where we need to remember to stick ammo in the thing. That and some of this, because this is probably the easiest way to just quickly deal with stuff. Okay, right, ammo. Before I forget, where can I stick that? I'm gonna stick that right by Rambot. Don't even care. Actually, I'm gonna stick that in the back. Do we have room for it in the back though? Aha, we do. We have little ammo pods available. Kind of, sort of, not really. Crud. Crud. Why is this so hard? Why is life hard? Who made life hard? How dare they? Yeah, I'm sure this won't blow me up. I'm absolutely certain this won't be a problem. Cool. Right, now where can I stick my frickin' thing? Where can I stick my handy-dandy prefab? I don't want to stick it there, but I'm gonna have to stick it there, aren't I? I'm gonna have to stick it right frickin' there. Dang my ability to plan ahead, or lack thereof. Okay, that's surely not gonna bite me in the anus. Okay, what are people saying? Stick it right there. Stick it in. Stick it in. Be a good boy. Stick it in. What am I even saying? I'm gonna be in the countermeasures folder. So missile crams probably won't be able to hit us, but you know what? I feel like being careful today. Got 3 weird T-shapes. How do I do this? I can't do this. I can't do it. I'll do that instead. Balls. Okay. So now we are here, and now we are here, and now we do here, missile interceptor, variable thruster, fins, APN, lifetime, why does this happen? Thrust duration, blah blah blah. You just said that you mean. Really dang well. I just remembered, you know what's a really good idea? Munition warners. They're the absolute best. Also, we need to do smoke, but I can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered today. Really kind of irritating that smoke is something you have to remember on your own. Because I hate remembering things. I only have so much brain power. How expensive this is, 160,000 materials, no worries. Alright, let's chuck you against a real submarine. Why multiple missile controllers? It's because they have slightly different priority, so one of the controllers prioritizes crams over missiles and the other one's the reverse, so That's why. Alright, let's chuck you against a thing that has a lot of missiles. Chuck you against a Banshee. Oh, bugger. Okay. Okay, there's that. And we can't afford that, so I'm not gonna bother. And again. Going to set the stagger on that a little bit more generously. So we're not left with sitting ducks. Actually, hold on. Math is a thing. 20 divided by 10 is 2. I don't want to do that, so we're going to do this. There we go, passive radars. Yeah, passive, we actually don't have enough general purpose processing power for that. I was hitting the wrong key. That'll do, that's good timing. No, it isn't. Actually, no, it's great. I do like how it just switches damage type in the middle of a volley. That's kind of fun. Okay, this thing is probably a little bit lacking in the firepower department, but that's, well, it can punch submarines and stuff in the face, so that's okay. Needs smoke, but we can work that out later. I've basically made a canoe. I apologize. The canoe shenanigans continues. And I really do need a passive radar. Thing is, can we afford one? Yep, we have problems with that now. Alright, let's see if we can jam some extra GPPPP in here somewhere. I think, yes we do. We have a little bit of extra room back here. Aren't I cunning? Go away, Banshee. Yes! Yes, we did it. Yes, queen. Alright, let's try that again. I keep saving my design over and over again. Just that. And hallelujah, look at... Oh, that's so much nicer. Detection range. Much longer. Much nicer. Crap. We have been fooled. We have been bamboozled. No, we haven't. Alright, now to chuck this against an iron cordon. Just for giggles. Alright. Yeah, woo. Footage. Alright, missile discussion. Yes. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, alright. So here, iron cordon. I remember when the iron cordon was scary. Now it's less scary. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Alright, so... solution to this problem here is more missiles. And this is why this thing needed ammo. The whole time. Yay, we're winning. How much is an iron cordon? Wow, almost twice as expensive as us. Probably because missiles are really expensive. And that applique just did its job magnificently. Okay, groovy. Groovy, groovy. Alrighty, what do we got here? Well, I think that'll do it for this stream, actually. This is... yes, there's more we could do. But let's do... I don't know, let's just... ships, hovercraft, and just go... What would we name this thing? I'm just gonna call it... Man, tank. Okay, Thumer. What? Shooting the PAC face. Nope, I know it is. Back anew. Back anew. Hovertank. There we go. Did it. The Lurchel? I love it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so... yeah, that was fun, that was interesting, and like, after all that, it actually turned out reasonably well. Thing goes through. Lurchel. Oh man, now I do want to call it the Lurchel. Let's, get rid of that. And... Lurchel, yep. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that'll do for this stream. I reckon we did pretty well, all things considered. I actually made a particle cannon craft that I'm slightly happy with. It's not perfect. It's combining three things that I'm not particularly good at, which is hover tanks, particle cannons, and steam engines. But we pulled through, so yeah, it's yeah, we did good, guys. Well done, team. And so, usual end of stream spiel. Like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and on Twitch, because that'll be very helpful. I've written a book called Two of Rogues. It's available on all the e-stores, but the Amazon thing's the first thing that pops up when you Google it, and it's what the link in the description will be too, so have a look at that if you haven't already. And I'll see you next week for another live stream. Let's, we'll have to see what we get up to. Farewell. Yep, I've written a book. Farewell. See you next week.